Hello everyone, my name is Bhagyadeep Mahawar, and in this video I am excited to introduce you to a project I am currently working on, a research paper PDF extraction system. Uh, in the introduction, the purpose of the project is to automate the extraction of key information from the research papers, which will take as input in the PDF format. Information such as the title, general name, abstract, date, and more will be extracted from this research paper and stored in the Excel file. This tool is particularly helpful for the researchers and the students who need to analyze the multiple papers quickly and effectively. The extract information will be stored in the Excel file, making it easy to analyze them and manage. Now coming to the scope of the project. The scope of the project is focused on enabling the users to upload the multiple PDFs at once. It also allows the users to extract the specific information like title, abstract, general name, and the date, and to download that the data into the Excel file. We aim to design the user interface to be simple as possible, making it useful and easy for anyone to operate. Now, coming to the project perspective and the functions. From a technical perspective, this is the web-based application that integrates PDF uploading, backend processing, and Excel generation. The main functions of this project includes uploading the PDFs, extracting the information from the uploaded papers, saving the data into the two Excel files such as one is for the data before the abstract heading, and the other will store all the main extracted data like title, generals, and the date. In this project, the user interact with the system by uploading the PDFs, and the processed data is made available for the download. Now, coming to the fifth slide, which says that the user classes and the functional requirements of this project. The target audience or the users of the projects are students and the researchers. The core requirements of the systems are: the system should allowing the multiple PDFs to upload. It should support the common PDF formats. It should extract the relevant information using the regular expressions, which also known as the regex. It should save the extracted information into the Excel file for easy access. And by allowing the users to upload the multiple PDFs and handle different format, we are making this tool and the project very versatile for the users, for the researchers also. Now, the functional requirement, you can see that the multiple PDFs upload, support for the common PDFs formats, etc. Now coming to the sixth slide, which is the external interface requirements required for this project. The first one is the Flask. The Flask is a Python web framework for the use for the backend, and the second one is Fits. It is the library used for extracting the text from the PDFs. Finder is also a library in the Python, which is used for data handling and the saving the result into a Excel file. Here we have also used the Bootstrap for creating the front end for this project. It is a front end framework for responsive user interface. Now coming to the seventh slide, which says that what is the Flask? Flask is a micro web framework written in the Python. It is very lightweight and easy to use, which makes it is a great choice for a small to medium sized web applications. Flask can be installed using a installed by running a command pip install Flask in the terminal. In a project, the Flask is used to define routes, to handle the file uploads and render the HTML templates. Flask simplicity allows us to focus more on the functionality without worrying about the complex framework. Now in the sixth slide, we will see that how to use this Flask in our project. Flask is responsible for the performing various functions such as routing. Routing is used for defining which URL routes to different functions like /upload and /download, etc. It's also used for file handling, for managing the file uploads from the users and processing the PDF. Rendering, it is also used for rendering the HTML templates. Flask integrates with the Jinja2 templates to dynamically display the result on a top web page. By using the Flask, we can easily run our web server and define how user interact with the system. Now in the next slides, we will talk about feeds. Feeds is a Python library used to extract and read the information from PDFs documents. It can simply be installed by running a command pip install feeds in the command prompt. Feeds allow us to do various functions such as opening the PDF files. It is also allow us to extracting the data, metadata, and even images from the PDFs. It is also help us to render the PDF pages for further processing. In this project, we use the feeds to open each PDF file and extract the required text from the PDF. Now, coming to the next slide, which says the using feeds in our project. In this project, the feeds is used to open the PDF files using a function feeds.open. In this function, we specify the PDF path. It will load the file for processing. It is used, the feeds is also used to extract the text. It allows us to read the entire text content of a PDF. It is also used to identify the specific sessions. We can pinpoint the key sections like the title and the abstract by analyzing the text blocks. Also, feeds is also used to close the PDFs. We can close the PDFs after processing to avoid the memory issues. This library is very efficient in dealing with the PDF formats and making it ideal for this project. Now, coming to the next slide, which says that what is the RE module, which is also known as regex. The RE module is a Python library that provides support for the regular expression, which are patterns used to match and manipulate the text. Functions used in this project are re.research. This function is used to find the match of the pattern in a string. The next function is re.findAll. This function is used to retrieve all matches of the pattern in a string. Now the next function is the re.sub. This function is used to replace a matched pattern with a new string. In our project, regex is used to extract the specific patterns like email addresses and general names from the text. Now, in the next slide, we can see how the RE module is used in our project. In this project, the RE module is mainly used to search for the patterns within the extracted text. For example, for extracting the email, we can use the pattern like re.findAll, this regular expression to find all the emails in the text. The RE module is also used for identifying the dates. Regex is used to find the specified date formats and general phase. This helps to automate the process of finding and extracting the specific pieces of information from the large body of the text. Now in the next slide, we will talk about the pandas, which is again a Python library. Pandas is a powerful Python library used for data manipulation and analysis. It provides data frames which are two-dimensional and size mutable tables of the data. It can be installed by running a command pip install pandas in the terminal. In our project, the pandas is used for various functions such as it is used to store the extracted data in the structured format. It is also used to manipulate the data if needed. It is also used to save the data into the Excel format for easy access and analysis. Uh, Now in the next slide, we will talk about that how the pandas is used in our project. Uh, in our project, the pandas help us to create the data frames. We can also store the extracted text and metadata in the tabular format. It also help us to export the data to the Excel file. Pandas allow us to save this data frames into the Excel files, making the data easy to download and analyze. Now, coming to the next slide, we will talk about the Bootstrap, which is the front-end framework which we have used in our project to implement the backend, to implement the front-end software. Bootstrap is an open source front-end framework used to build responsive website. It includes pre-designed components like buttons, forms, grids, and navigation bars. You can include the Bootstrap in your project by linking the Bootstrap CDN in the HTML file or by downloading the Bootstrap files. We use the Bootstrap to ensure that our web interfaces is responsive and work across various screen sizes. Uh, Bootstrap come with the components like navbar, buttons, and forms that help us quickly to build the user-friendly web pages. Uh, Now in the next slide, we will talk about the how Bootstrap is used in our project. In our project, we have used the Bootstrap for creating the responsive design to ensure that the web applications or interfaces works well on the desktops, tablets, and mobile devices. It is also used for uh, styling forms to enhance the appearance of our file upload and submit the buttons. It is also used to manage the layout of the pages with the grid system. For instance, we use the Bootstrap's grid system to create a responsive layout that adjusts based on screen size. Now in the next slide, we'll talk about testing. Uh, we have carried out both uh, functional and non-functional testing for our project. In the functional testing, we ensure that extraction and the file saving functionalities work as expected. In the non-functional testing, we checks for the performance, especially how long it takes to process the multiple PDFs. We have also tested the web interfaces to ensure the smooth interactions. Now, uh, now the conclusion says that this project provides a simple yet powerful tool for extracting the valuable information from research paper. By automating this process, we save the researchers a significant amount of time. The implementation of the Flask, Fits, Regex, and Pandas made this project robust and efficient. Now that we have covered the theory part and the tools used in the project, let us move to the exciting part, that is the live demo. Before we dive deep into the live demo, I would like to briefly explain the purpose of the three main files in our project. The first one is the index.html file. This file is responsible for front end, which where the user can upload the PDFs. Now, second important file is the app.py file. This is the Python file in which we have used all these libraries such as OS, PIDs, RE for regex and pandas. And this is the main backend file where all the logic for processing the PDFs and serving the web pages happens. The third file is the result.html file. This file, uh, this is the file which creates a web page where the results are displayed, allowing the users to download the generated Excel file. Now let us run through a live demo. We can run this app.py file by typing python app.py. Now redirecting to this link. So this is the project we have made. Now first we will upload a PDF or a multiple PDFs using the index for this web page and specify the heading from which we want to extract the data. Example here the abstract, we want to extract the data before the abstract heading. Now okay, so I've selected this multiple PDFs. Okay, now after hitting the abstract button, we will wait for some system to process the file, and then we will, you can see that we will direct it to the result.html page where we have two options for downloading the two Excel files. First one is the text before the extract Excel file. This file contains the text extracted before the specified heading, that is abstract. Now, and the second file is the main data Excel file. This file contains the key uh, extracted data such as title, general name, date, and the email. So by clicking this, we can download this Excel file. Now we will open this. So you can see that the text, all the data before this abstract heading, you can see that. Now coming to that web page. Now we can download this main data dot file. So you can see that all the details will be displayed in this Excel file. Like this is the title name for first PDF, the general name for first PDF, and the date, first date, and these are the emails which are present in that PDF. You can also check this into that uploaded PDF. So yeah, this is the first PDF we uploaded in this. You can see that this is the title for this PDF, and uh, these two are the emails in this PDF, and the text before abstract are is the this whole text is the text before the abstract heading. You can see, and this is the date. So this is the main working of our project. So thank you for your time and attention. Thank you.